My father calls my son the spare. My son is 5, and he answers to it now. It started last Thanksgiving. Dad knelt to Eli's height and held out his arms. There's my little spare. Eli ran into them, beaming. Dad, his name is Eli. I know his name. He didn't look at me. It's a nickname. He loves it. Don't you, spare? Yes, Grandpa, Eli said. My brother Marcus laughed from the couch. His son Grayson, 7, sat on Dad's other knee. Dad called Grayson the heir. Had for years. I'd always taken it for his stupid pride, the house, the land, the money he never let us forget. By Christmas, Eli was introducing himself with it. A woman at church asked his name and my son said, I'm the spare, like it was something to be proud of. I pulled Dad into the hallway. Stop it. He thinks that's who he is. You're too sensitive. Grayson's the heir, Eli's the spare. That's how it works in families like ours. There's no throne, Dad. You run a hardware store. He smiled and walked away. In February, I found a hospital band in Eli's coat pocket. Child-sized, cut through. His name printed beside a date I didn't recognize. Buddy, when were you at a hospital? Grandpa took me. They took my blood. He held up his arm, proud. I didn't even cry. The spare has to be strong. My hands went cold. Grandpa took you on the days Mommy dropped you off? It's a secret. Grandpa said not to tell. I called him. Why did you take my son to a hospital? A pause. Checkup. Kids need checkups. He has a pediatrician. You took him for blood work and told a 5-year-old to hide it from me. You weren't answering, so I handled it. I hung up and drove to Marcus's. His wife answered with swollen eyes. Through the gap in the door, I saw a hospital bed in their living room. Grayson in it, small and gray, a line taped to his arm. What is this? I said. What's wrong with him? Marcus stepped out, pulling the door shut behind him. Aplastic anemia. 8 months. His marrow's failing. And the hospital? The blood they took from Eli? He wouldn't look at me. Grayson needs a transplant. His type's rare. Family's the best shot, so Dad got everyone tested. Everyone. Eli's a full match. The word landed like a stone in water. Spare. Not a nickname. A designation. My father had spent a year shaping a 5-year-old into a supply. You tested my son without asking me. Dad said he'd handle you. Said you'd come around. His voice cracked. Owen, he's dying. It's just marrow. It grows back. When were you going to call me? Ever. The harvest is Thursday. He said it fast, like ripping tape. Dad already signed the consent. Dad signed. Dad isn't his guardian. I am. He said he had power of attorney, or I don't know. He said it was covered. I was already back in the car. Dad's house was full when I got there. Marcus's wife Grayson's meds lined up on the counter. Dad at the head of the table with a folder squared in front of him like he was chairing a board meeting. There he is, he said. Sit. We'll walk you through Thursday. I set my phone on the table, screen up, recording, and slid a photocopy across the wood. Walk me through this consent form instead. The one with my name signed at the bottom. In your handwriting. The room went quiet. I did what had to be done. Dad said. You'd have dithered. Grayson doesn't have time for your feelings. Say it again. Say you forged your grandson's medical consent. I signed for the spare. He said it loud, proud, the exact way Eli said it. Somebody in this family has to think about the line. I picked the phone back up. The hospital's fraud office has this now. So do the police. I called them from your driveway. There's no procedure Thursday. There's no procedure ever. Not with my son. Not without me. You're done touching him. Dad's face finally changed, the smile falling off it as he understood the folder in front of him was worthless. Eli was on the floor by the couch, stacking blocks, half listening the way kids do. At the sound of the word he knew, he looked up at all of us. That's me, he said, smiling. I'm the spare.